10-inch snowstorm is not going to stop this rivalry tonight. It's the Patriot League Women's Basketball Game of the Week here on Watch Stadium and the Patriot League Network as the Lehigh University Mountain Hawks visit the Bucknell University Bison. With that, I say hello, everyone. Welcome courtside here at Soika Pavilion. Great to be alongside the coach, Mike Lane. I'm Justin Answell.
Of course they have the lead. Look at these fans behind me. Who's having fun today? Education Day here at Bucknell. Earlier today in shoot-around, Coach Purcell was joking. He forgot that Bucknell actually wore white uniforms. It's been that long since Bucknell's had a home game. Bucknell just capped a 5-game road trip where they logged 2,264 miles round trip. Look, Danielle, road trips are fun, good for team bonding, eat some Gushers on the bus, order some hotel room service, but at the end of the day, there's no place like home.
All right, as for Lehigh, simply put, she's the man. And we're not talking about Amanda Bynes or Channing Tatum. We're talking about Quincy, man. She's a prolific scorer.
She is, and she's a senior.
12-5 the score. Bucknell leads Lehigh as we start the second quarter. Lehigh went 1 for 13 in that first stanza. Quincy Mann bangs that one off the back iron. And they coughed it up 6 times. Offensive rebound, though, a reset for the Mountain Hawks. Lehigh should be fortunate they're only down 7. For Bucknell, you feel like you should have been more opportunistic as Lehigh just continues to labor offensively. Bucknell has 4 field goals by 4 different players. That's kind of their recipe. It's always a collaborative effort with Bucknell. Slagus, Dumiak, Walker, and Cap each with a bucket. Five on the timer here. English has to make a move. Her teardrop. Offensive foul. Drawing the charge, it was Cameron Boer, the sophomore from South Bend. Set her feet outside the restricted area. Let's take another look. Good moves here by English to deke out Hedstrom. Yeah, that was an offensive foul upon further review. Third turnover for Bucknell. Bison just 4 of 15 from the floor. Lehigh now 1 of 16. Mickelson knocks it away. Back to Arapre. And Lehigh commits their 7th miscue. Pushing the pace, it's Kai English. The trailers, Mack in stride for 3. You betcha. Great find from English to Mack. Mack dropped a career high 20 against Lehigh last time out. Boer has nowhere to go. Suffocating defense from Bucknell. Boer trying to cross up Mickelson. Attacks the teeth of the defense and was fouled. Foul on Autumn Seppi. So 2 free throws coming up here for Cameron Boer. 76% free throw shooter. Boer's made great strides in her second year here with Lehigh. First year, 7 points per game. This year, 13. Misfires in the first free throw. And she's really picked it up in league play. 5 double-doubles this season, but 4 of them have counted when it matters most in conference play. She says her dream job would be to ref the Puppy Bowl. Be a pretty fun job to have. I mean, how could you ever call a foul on a cute dog, though? You know, I feel like it'd be an easy job because you never have to blow your whistle. Stolen by Hedstrom in the backcourt. Misses the layup from point-blank range. That has been Lehigh's night in a nutshell. They're 1 for 17 from the floor, and they can't make a transition layup. Allie Johnson trying to turn the corner. Bounce to Romaine, who's stuck underneath the hoop. Pitches it to Mack. Now Slagus, back iron. Offensive board, Romaine. Romaine loses it and eventually picked up by Hedstrom. Kind of a wild sequence there. 2.5 gone by in the second quarter. Bucknell's up 9, and we got another foul. This one tagged Ellie Mack. 2 free throws coming up for sophomore Hannah Hedstrom from Minnetonka, Minnesota. The biology major trying to give the Mountain Hawks some life. Just a 55% free throw shooter, though. Makes the first. Bucknell shooting 29%. Lehigh is shooting 6%. And cannot connect on the second. Despite the fact Lehigh's 1 for 17, they're still lurking around. I mean, they're only down 8. Blocked by Grunhopper. Quincy Mann does not have a point. She dropped 27 against Bucknell last time out. At the time, it was a career high. Mann navigating through the teeth of the defense, fade away. Misfires. Poor touch from Mann. They're crowding Mann and making her work. Mann's 0 for 6. Too long for Walker. Easy haul in for Boer. May Williams, little jumper parallel to the baseline. Romaine's second in the team in assist as a center. Finds Kay Walker, who turns the corner and scores. Hard screen set by Romaine as well that allowed Walker to free up some space. Walker's got 5 to lead all Bison scores, trying to lead the team in scoring for a 7th straight game. Sligus jars it loose, picked up by Hedstrom. Hedstrom with the offhand, hook goes. So Lehigh's slowly gaining their rhythm offensively. After starting 1 for 17, they've hit 2 of their last 3 buckets. Sligus slips through the defense and scores. Give Romaine an assist. I'll tell you what, Romaine's having a breakout year. The senior co-captain from Chapel Hills getting career highs in minutes, points, rebounds, steals. And her body language is so much better. She's happy this year. I always tell this story. She said more words the first practice of her senior season than she did the first 3 years of her tenure combined. Just shows you she's finally comfortable. Works really hard, comes from a great family. It's paying off. Walker spinning. Inside 5 to play, first half. Allie Johnson off balance, but she'll march to the free throw line for a pair after this media timeout.